April 20th, 2023, a date I will never forget, as Ichiban defeating Brad Hollister to become the first ever Wrestling Open champion in an all-time classic as far as I'm concerned. But this is a much different place, a much different time, and a much different Ichiban as he has found his way beside Brother Greatness in the Church of Greatness. But tonight he faces a man who has seen it all, he has done it all, he has been in the ring with a laundry list of all-time legends in this great sport. I remember a long time ago for Ring of Honor in Braintree at the National Guard Armory. I remember being there. I saw Delirious go one-on-one with Bryan Danielson for the Ring of Honor World Championship. So he has been in there with the very best who has ever done it. Tonight he faces Ichiban, our number one.
And Ichiban going through so much growth ever since the end of November, and this is a huge test for him prior to the Eliminator Cup tournament.
Ichiban has got to dip and dive and duck and get out of the way. The person I'm concerned for is Bill Thompson. He can't move that fast.
I believe in him. He's a quality official. Shifty in the feet.
Delirious definitely has his own special language.
So does Ichi.
Yeah, they definitely, yeah, we need a universal translator for them, but nonetheless, you don't need translation for this great action you are about to see. This is easy to decipher in any language.
And Ichiban trying to go step for step with Delirious. I believe in his ability to do so.
The crowd here at the White Eagle is confused as I am. And now Ichiban giving a little right back to Delirious.
Showing him the mirror. And now they seem to have come to an agreement.
Oh no, there is no agreement there. Delirious, who by the way, barefoot. I don't know if you know the advantages and disadvantages of that. Have you ever faced somebody who's been barefoot?
I've had that opportunity. Well, I shouldn't call it an opportunity.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not exactly a job offer.
But when your bare feet are connected to the mat, if you're appropriately trained in the style, you're able to feel what's going on in the ring in a different fashion, so you almost get a second above your opponent. It places you in a better position than it may have otherwise.
Beautifully executed on those arm drags. Handspring into the drop kick from the #1 Wrestling Open champion.
2 feet directly to the face of Delirious, and right now he's feeling that way in the corner.
Of course, since April the 20th, 2023, there have only been 2 Wrestling Open champions. Ichiban was #1. Our current and reigning is Big Bacon Brad Hollister, who we will see later tonight, accompanying Big Business to the ring in our 6-man main event.
Right now, I'm hoping that Ichiban is accompanied with the word win at the end of this contest, but huge drop kick to the base of the neck. That's not what Ichi wants.
Drop kick by Delirious, and now he is on the attack, spinning neck breaker, and he is standing tall, looking down on Ichiban. If there's going to be somebody who's not intimidated by the crowd response that Ichiban gets, it's Delirious.
Yeah, no, Delirious is definitely uniquely crafted to take on Ichiban. Has a lot of strength, is able to keep up with the speed, and is not concerned with any part of being part of the Wide Eagle. He understands how to be under the bright lights. This is a huge test for Ichiban. I'm very happy that Wrestling Open officials have crafted this contest.
Kick to the midsection as Ichiban letting Delirious know this is my house. Big splash in the corner.
And here we go. This is where Ichi wants to be.
Delirious, no answer at all. Beautifully done by Ichiban as he is in control here, and he was able to overcome that early flurry by Delirious.
The ones have it thus far, and Ichiban connecting with the Wide Eagle.
So here we go, Ichiban going out to the floor. going after Delirious, as Delirious is on the run here.
I have to admit, Delirious doing the right thing, getting some space, but then doing the wrong thing, going after the left eye of Ichiban while Ref Bill was getting rid of the contraband in the ring.
As here we go, Delirious right in the face of our fans here at ringside. And now scratching the back, come on.
And right now going down to what I would consider dirtier tactics as he continues this contest against Ichiban, but these kind of tactics are the kind of things Ichiban's gonna have to handle if he's within the Eliminator Cup tournament, if he's in that tag team tournament in the attempt to try to become one half of the first Wrestling Open Tag Team Champions.
As Delirious in the face of our fans here, as he clearly is not one to back down. I had mentioned it earlier, he's been in there with the likes of Roderick Strong, Colt Cabana, Rocky Romero, Bryan Danielson, as I mentioned. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Whether it be here in the United States, Go Shiozaki's been in there with, I mean, Delirious has faced them all down, and he was able to overcome the home court advantage for Ichiban.
He's doing a great job in this contest with Ichiban, but Ichiban, he's not backing down, right in the face of Delirious.
That's that shot. Has Delirious off his feet. Trying to gear up here. Hits a big one, and Delirious is sent backwards.
That last one had the most mustard on it, now going for an Irish whip.
There's a reversal. Kick to the midsection. Got him with the backbreaker off the Cobra clutch. I think Delirious did a little more damage to himself than he thought he would.
Yeah, he tweaked that knee when executing a backbreak. You have to make sure that you don't get any kind of hyperextension while you're doing the move. I think he experienced some there.
And even though there is chaos, unpredictability, and insanity coursing through the veins and the mind of Delirious, there is also calculation. There is also precision. He knows how to get the job done, and he might beat Ichiban here tonight. But there are those bare feet coming into play. Ichiban goes right after it with the foot stomp.
Doing the right thing, ending up in that submission predicament. Went for the softest point, and immediate schoolboy.
It's the schoolboy there.
And huge stuns Delirious. He's in the corner now, and we know what Ichi's thinking.
There's the handspring back elbow to that second rope. It's the drop kick.
Ichiban on a roll, and right now you're hearing it in the White Eagle. This kind of presence that he had back in October, back when he was champion. It's feeling like that all over again.
There's a reversal. Ichi lands on his feet. Shotgun drop kick into the corner. Charges him, but no, a drop toe hold sends Ichiban face first. And a big running knee from Delirious.
Delirious near bursting the head of Ichiban, and now Ichi in a bad place.
Going high risk, he might need it. Hits the splash, he crushed the first ever Wrestling Open champion.
Come on, Ichi, come on. Yes, hallelujah.
But an arrogant cover just cost Delirious, and I might have to eat my words because there was nothing calculated about that pinfall attempt.
I want nothing more than to run up there and pray over Ichi and deliver some healing hands. But I know this is something that he has to do. This is a test for him. He has to handle this.
This is one of the bigger tests that he's ever had in his career, and it was looking so good. But Delirious back in charge. Can he put Ichiban away?
Trade off of chops and Ichiban. I don't know who's worse for wear here.
They are exchanging strikes here. There's a kick. Off the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Here's the drop kick on target.
Was that a tooth? Ichiban, violent kick directly to the jaw of Delirious, and right now it's about to get a big win. Not for anybody else except for number one.
Calling for the end. Is it near? No, Delirious escapes again, gonna try that Cobra clutch. There's a reversal. Oh, caught him in the throat. He caught him right in the throat. But Ichiban with the Ichiban Kai.
Come on, come on, come on! Hallelujah!
Ichiban is your winner. You want to talk about a man who has shown where he belongs in our great sport. Ichiban just did that by picking up a win against a hell of a veteran in Delirious and showing that he can go with anybody, anywhere, anytime. But the next challenge for him includes the Eliminator Cup tournament. He and Tyree Taylor head in to their first round matchup next week here at Wrestling Open, as Tyree Taylor is going to face down a familiar foe. It is going to be Ichiban and Tyree against Rude and Lawless in 1 week's time. Well, as Ichiban faces down that prospect, we have the IWTV Tag Team titles on the line. Let's take a look at what led up to Shook Crew against the Miracle Generation.
The Shook Crew is made up of 3 members.